Okay, so for the advice, for the not advice, information, for the for the sake of the viewers, I'm going to tell you why I sound so different today. So basically, my mic used to sound pretty scuffed, right? And my parents knew this. They like watched one of my videos, and they were like, "Oh yeah, he seems pretty serious about this. Seems pretty committed." And so they decided to get me better stuff for like playing video games, right? So now I have like this really good mouse. It's kind of weird to use. So pardon me if I'll do pretty bad today because I'm using weird new stuff. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about skiing stories. Yay! Right? So, okay. So, we had been skiing for about... Oh yeah, by the way, I got this new mic. It's like this headset that's like with the mic. And also, I'm pretty sure there's like a fuzzy noise. I'm pretty sure that's just air. So pardon the fuzzy noise, by the way. There's like a fuzzy noise that accompanies the air. Okay, there's a fuzzy noise that accompanies the air, and I know that that's just the air, like, around the microphone. What is this man doing? Alright, so anyway, so we had been skiing for about, like, I don't know, a few weeks or so, right? And we decided we have to do something new, and that guy just straight up skipped me. He's rushing, like, stuff. I don't like people that rush stuff. Alright, anyway, so we had been skiing for a few days, right? And it was we were kind of getting tired, like, and kind of bored of what we had available to us at the moment. And so what we were doing was, this guy's gonna go for his bed. Oh wait, no, he's literally a final kill. Okay, then. Don't see me, please. Okay. So anyway, we have been skiing for a few days, and a few weeks, and we decided we needed something new, and we knew that off the Alright, I bought some stuff before I died. 9 diamonds, pretty much a lot. But like, okay, so basically a few weeks in after we started skiing, we were kind of craving something new, right? And the new thing was basically off the side of the long hill that we had been skiing off for some time. Well, the blue hill was like a long hill that went from Neum, and then off to the side there was like this little park area, right? And that park area is called the ski park, and I lovingly nicknamed it the Boneyard for now, mostly because of the thing I'm going to tell you right now. Anyway, basically, the ski park was basically, there was a ton of bumps, there was a ton of like man-made like these things to supposedly make it so that you can be cool with your life. So we decided to try that, right? And we went there, and the first thing we did was we were like, alright, but the thing about this is you slide in from the entryway, and then there's no way to like start skiing, like once you ski down once. And we were like, do we have to take the chairlift back up? And do we have to take the chairlift back up to the top and then like ride it again? Okay. There's no way I win this, but I'll try. Yeah, no, there was no way I won that. But basically, off the side of the long hill was the ski park, and there was a ton of bumps, and we were doing that, right? And basically, it was a ton of like little bumps, hills, and rails that you're supposed to slide off of. And at the very start we just did the hills because we didn't want to start absolutely dying, because those look pretty hard to do, right? And so the first thing we did was okay, that guy looks really stacked. I'm gonna go for his bed. I don't really care about this guy over here. I'll just void afterward. I don't want this guy to get obby while I'm going for this red guy. So anyway, the ski park was nice, you know. Like we had a lot of. Okay. Oh, wool. Okay, he's probably gonna void here. Okay, so basically we had a ton of like things to do. We had like bumps, hills. We had all kinds of stuff. Hit the void. Hit the void. All right, nice, 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 nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we had a ton of things to do, right? And basically we decided, alright, well, we gotta try some of these. But how do we get up after we are done skiing? Because after done skiing, there wasn't really a way to get up. There was just like this weird bone thing, key to the name, right? And so this bone thing turned out to be the way you got up. So basically there was like these ton, like, imagine your foot longer and more shaped like a bone, alright? So that's basically what it was. It was like a foot kind of shape. Whew. That had a curve to it, so that you could like stick it behind your back, and then it was powered by like a motor at the very top, and it was monitored by a guy, and it pulled you up to the like top, and it was like really annoying to use at first, but like sometimes we get the hang of it, sometimes we wouldn't. Me and No4. And so we like had really fun times. We had like a few wars on that bone, and I can't really explain to you like what we like the next story without telling you about the boneyard, because next video I'm going to be talking about what happened in the boneyard. All right, so I can't necessarily talk to you about. He landed. All right. Well, I can't necessarily talk to you about what happened. Like, oh, he's gonna get so much loot here. I can't necessarily talk to you about what happened in the boneyard without explaining what the boneyard was itself. And like a few stories we had here is basically, No4 would be ahead of me, and he'd start sitting down, and since it was dragged by a cord, the entire thing would start sitting down as well. And like everybody would be pissed at him, but he didn't care because he was here to piss me off, right? So that was fun and all, but like, you know. Okay, I want to see where he is. Where is this guy? Oh, by the way, I got a new keyboard and glows and all. I got like a new setup. Anyway, he'd like sit down on the cord and everybody would be pissed at him. And that was that, right? And there was more to it as well. He would like twang the cord with our ski poles to make a weird sound, but nah, that's, you know, that's all other stuff. Like the main thing is basically the boneyard was there and we had interesting times on it, right? So the boneyard, it's like, and like the bone, that was just a line of bones, right? Like it wasn't that interesting, but really was interesting about it. Okay, you are not gonna. I am not that dumb. Okay, so what was really interesting about the boneyard? What was really interesting about the boneyard was that it was like really. Bought a diamond sword. Alright. Alright, so basically, I'll talk about it in the next one. So basically, the ski park had like a ton of bumps and hills and stuff, and we actually tried a few of them, right? And like, the first thing we tried was basically bumps, right? It went like this, like these big bumps that you could ride off of. And like, we were so used to dominating the hills that we used to slide off of. We were like absolute pros at the hills, right? But we like sucked at the ski park. So it was a new experience, you know. It was a new experience to be bad at it, right? And so we kind of kept on practicing. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Are you joking? Alright, so basically we kept on practicing, right? And like we kind of want to like just master it. And so we did it a ton. Like the hills eventually got boring. Like the only good part about the hills were like the conversations we'd have on the ski lift. So we did the ski park like almost all the time now. We like almost didn't do any of the hills. Like all the interesting stuff was like we didn't have the nerve to do Black Diamond again. Like I didn't have the nerve. But we also didn't want to like keep on doing. Okay. He's got an iron sword just to spite me. All right. We also didn't want to like be doing all this for a long time because it was really boring. Like you have no clue how boring it was. Okay, one sec. I gotta focus on this guy. What? Okay. All right. If I die here, I'm just gonna have to play another. What? Okay. Stop. Is that a hack? No, it's just that I'm bad. Alright then. Bro, I just got wrecked by this guy. Okay, I gotta focus. Or try to focus at least. Probably gonna go back and like buy something. Okay. So we had like these, okay, he has a fireball. I'm not an idiot. Look, I'm not an idiot, bro. You just spent all your money on that fireball. I know you did. Okay, so basically we'd spend like all our time on this, right? This guy's bed is already gone. No. Alright. Well, that was a bad game to talk about it. I think I have time for one more to finish the story off. Alright, so basically we spent day like all the time in the boneyard, right? And it was nice and all, but we met some less than preferable personages, if you know what I mean. And that's what I'm going to be talking about next video. But basically, we like did a ton of like we sucked at it. This is kind of like the cement video, right? I don't really have any particular stories to talk about, and it's nothing big, but like I need to talk about this. This is like setting in place for the next video. If you don't understand this video, you won't have all the context you need for the next video. So basically, we were like, you know, there was like dumps, dives, you know, rails. We weren't really like brave enough to try any of the rails and stuff, but we were brave enough to try the slopes, and we were brave enough to try some of the things. Like for example, the bumps. So there was like this board that was big enough for skis, right, to go on. Like snowboarders, you can do a ton of tricks with a snowboard. I just don't feel comfortable with a snowboard at all, because having both feet be able to do its own thing is just like really important to me. And like snowboarders only have both feet on the, you know, their board, right? So I can't really, you know, be comfortable with snowboarding. Alright, this guy, I have no clue what he's doing. Okay, he's built. What? I only have 3 blocks, bro. Chill. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I jump down here. He's gonna smack me. I push the TNT. I run in here. Okay, and I die. Jesus Louises. Okay, it did explode the bed though. I just need more blocks and more TNT. Okay, so basically, the boneyard, we like spent all our time there, and we eventually got pretty good at it, at the slopes at least. We could slide down it pretty fast and like try to dominate it a little, you know. We could kind of be cool, but not really. To be honest, like, if we really wanted to be cool, we had to be able to absolutely dominate it, and we could not do that. Please fall. Yes. Yes, I got the bend, right. Anyway, basically we kind of dominated the place, right? And eventually we'd be able to see some more like high advanced stuff. like longer hills. To be honest, we didn't like the progression of what we did wasn't just like we kind of just did the blue hills so much that we saw the. What is this man doing? We saw the. He fell into the void. We saw the ski park and we were just, it piqued our interest. We were just like, what's that? And we just decided to check it out. In reality, if you ever went to the place that we went to, you know, do our skiing, that's not really a good way to go. You should dominate one thing first. But it's not my, like, it's not my way, it's not my job to tell you what to do and, like, how to progress in your, like, skiing career, quote, quote. But I can tell you that what we did was not the best preferably. Like, going to the ski park is like, it's a whole new world. It's just an entirely different experience, right? Because there's tricks there, you have to like master them. And sliding down hills is like a different experience altogether, right? So like, we should have done what they call Champagne. Champagne was a long hill along with Black Diamond. It was like one of the like hills that was like long enough to that it deserved a name, and so it was named Champagne for some reason. But like, not my problem. Hi. I just have better stuff than this guy. All right. Well. Alright, that guy's been sent to outer space. Anyway, it piqued our interest, but like, you should really just do like, master one thing, the long hills, then try to like do the, like, you know, ski park kind of stuff. You have a fireball. Not my problem anymore, but you're waiting for the perfect time to place it. But let me tell you something. Did you know that TNT shreds through clay? Wait, no it doesn't. Hello? Okay. Okay, I died here. But, like, it piqued our interest, right? And you have to actually do the long hills first. But, like, you know, we kind of just did what we wanted, you know? Because we were, like, freelancers. We had classes in the day, and later we would just stop taking those like skiing classes. But after classes, we had we just had like a ton of free time to do whatever we wanted by ourselves, because that's what we like paid for, right? And so that's what we did. We just like did classes every day, and then spent the rest of the day just doing whatever the hell we wanted by ourselves. That's not really what you should do. Like, we did whatever the heck we wanted, but in reality, you should actually, you know, do the, you should do the, you should do, like, the first thing first and then that, because, like, the ski park, we were completely disarmed when we came to the ski park. We didn't know how to do it. There was like this one girl that was like way better than me at it, and like she crushed me at it, and I kind of like just felt embarrassed. But like, you know, you gotta realize other people have been doing this longer than you. But like, the title of this video is Boneyard, a whole new world, you know. So like, oh, I just scraped against my mic. That probably sounded really weird. I'm very sorry. It's a weird experience having the mic close to my face. Like, you know, mics that's like, okay, this guy's probably gonna die now. Minor fatigue, alright. Okay, my bed's gone. What was that ring around the rosy scenario? Alright, I need diamond upgrades and fast. So anyway, you shouldn't do what we did, but you should do skiing. Skiing is a really fun experience. If you like snowboarding, that's your thing. That's not my call. But you know, just saying, skiing's pretty fun. Gotta have that skiing in your life. we skied a lot. We did a lot of skiing. We just like all around skied all the time, everywhere, anytime we wanted. It was just like a no. I'm saying random stuff that doesn't matter. We skied every Saturday. We came together. No 4 and all right, that was kind of dirty, but I got no time for this video anymore. But let's just say this is just a cement video, so meh. Skiing is fun. All right. If I could describe skiing, it was an all-around new experience that I really liked and enjoyed. That feeling of rushing through the wind and having everybody watching you is a really nice feeling, alright? And even when you fail, failing actually gives you some really nice memories to keep on, hold on. Like, I have a lot of stories about how, like, one time, we like, I'll tell you this in a later video, but sneak peek. So basically there was a hill and I slid down it, except the hill was too rigid and like I fell and like I sprawled all over the place. That's the story. That's like a sneak peek into the next story. Anyway, if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, wait, what is that? Ring the notification bell. I'm so good at being a YouTuber. I'm just so authentic. And that's all you're gonna get from me. Alright, bye-bye.